G'day guys, Mark from the Hunters Campfire. Friday morning, Brisbane Valley, middle of November. Truck tells me it's 9 degrees out. Certainly feels like it. Glad I had a hoodie in the back seat. I've literally just left the road. Not much happening. Very still, and they've slashed the two front paddocks. So I'm going to head up into the hills. I'm hoping we're going to meet animals today because this nice cool morning temperature hopefully will last a few more hours, which may make it a little bit more easy to get the meat processed and back to the truck. So let's see what's about, eh? Well, it's about 7:30. It's warmed up a little bit, but it's still pretty cool for this time of year. As you can tell, the sun's over there, sitting on a reverse face, looking over some very nice country. And way over to my left is some cows that have just pushed some deer out of some scrappy lantana. Now, I'm working off my camera, and the reason for that is I left a memory card at home, though I managed to carry the big camera with tripod for about an hour before I realised. So anyway, over there in that scrubby tree line, you'll see cattle. And every so often, you'll see deer moving in and out of there. I'm hoping they're going to push them right this way. So, I'm going to sit here for a while and see what happens. Okay, so this cow right here is on the boundary line and is 163 metres away. This tree is 260 metres away, but obviously 100 metres on the wrong side of the wire. Now, just over this way, there's a gum tree with a little clearing under it, and every so often I'm catching a glimpse of deer through there. So they're about 100 metres on the wrong side of the wire, but for whatever reason they've come closer. So I'm just going to hang out here, see if they get tempted to jump the wire. Now I'm not sure why, but the cattle are leaving. So I'm hoping that might allow the deer to come in. Okay, it's nearly 10:30 and those deer haven't moved any closer. Now, to be honest, I also don't know if they've moved further away. I just didn't see them go, or they've come into that heavy tree cover and they're bedded up in there. On a couple of occasions, I've heard movement. It's unfortunately ended up being a stray cow following the creek line. And at the moment, I can hear another one. They get you going, but then you realise what's going on. So I'm thinking I'm going to explore that tree line and see if there's deer bedded up in there. It's probably not the highest percentage game, but it's currently better than what I'm doing, which is sitting over a water hole as the day progresses, and the deer are less and less likely to come in and water now. So let's go see if we can find them. G'day guys, I'm right amongst that lantana and timber. from up high. That's those gums we could see before. And over there, that's that valley where I saw the deer come down and basically move in and out on that face just over there. So what's happened, I think, is they've come into here and gone through there. And the reason I say that is there's a water hole in there. It's a runoff, but it's holding water. Didn't even know it was there. So I'd say they've come in, that's where they've watered. They don't need to go to the bigger water hole which is exposed. They've got a nice one here under cover, watered, and then either gone back out the way they've came into the tree line, or maybe still held up in here somewhere. I'll show you that water hole through there. And this is where I reckon they came in the water. Now, interestingly, I was only just up there. There's no way I can see into here. And if they came down any one of these tunnels, I've never seen them. They came down the water and then went back out the way they came. And that over there is where all the cows were. Well, it's 11:15. The heat's come up. No deer for me today. Saw some, just didn't get them in range. So go back home, get the fishing gear ready for next weekend, and then try and get up here once more before Christmas. See you next time, guys.